we can gamble on very many things, but you cannot gamble on the leadership of the country. No, leadership of the country is not like these cigarettes. Yeah? You know, when your colleague is smoking, you can say, "Nange mpako mfuweko." Hey, he gives you, you do, you puff. Yeah, he gives you, you give a neighbor, you puff, you give another one, you puff. That's not leadership, my brother. Leadership of the country has to be structured, has to be well planned, or else you go back. Or else you go back. So that's the State House. But the issue of Bugishu University, it is the president directed, and it's now a government policy, that we shall have a public university in each sub-region of Uganda. The traditional, I think there are 18, there should be 18 sub-regions: Busoga, Bugishu, Sebei, Karamoja. So we are doing slowly by slowly. I'm going to make a follow-up on the one of Bugishu, Elgon University. I remember last time I was here, I had a discussion with a group of professors who are already working on it. I hope it can be expedited so that we can support you and have the university run, especially with this industrial park. We shall need the university here to take advantage of it, and we train our people, they get experience. The issue of ghetto youth rehabilitation, I've had, so I'm going to take it up with the President's office, and I brief him about it. Conflict to resolution, RCC, you're welcome. Thank you. And you can see you have the youngest RCC in the country. You can see the trust the President has in young people of Bugishu. Ghetto youth rehabilitation, I touched to that. Conflict resolution at Mount Elgon National Park. This is not only unique to Mount Elgon. I have been there. I know the issues. The conflicts on which border we go with. Either we go with 1963 or we go with 1992. Yes. And I think the President had really said we go with the 1992 boundary. But now also, government has done a viability study for national parks to see, because you see, the difference between national parks and forests is simple. That with national parks, they cannot coexist with human beings. NFA, you can coexist. You use part of the forest, you plant, you do what. But with the national park, we cannot coexist because of animals. So, UA has done a viability study of national parks. And that viability study is going to help us resolve most of the border conflicts, because you cannot degazette a national park. You will have to change the constitution. But the boundaries of the national park are defined by an instrument of parliament. So they can be adjusted. So that viability study, I have the same problem in my area. That viability study of 2001 and recently updated is going to help us resolve most of these conflicts. I found that the President had directed for Elgon Minister of Lands to come and survey the borders, the boundaries, but also I have requested UA, yesterday I requested UA after meeting the MPs in the sub-region, also do a viability study of Elgon National Park, so that we can handle it with the rest of the country and we solve this conflict for once and for all. It cannot continue happening. People are dying, crops are being cut down, and in areas which are inhabited by people. So the area will define the boundary completely, and we say we stop here, and then we give you an obligation to protect that boundary. Won't you do it? Yes, if we now define properly won't you protect the national park?
Sure.
Yeah, because we don't want more further encroachment on the national park. But we shall achieve that if we face reality and know this area can be left for the national park, this area can be left for the local people. So we are going to resolve this issue. We are determined, and I'm one of the advocates pushing for it. Mr. Zhang, I'll give you a microphone later on. You will. Yes, but they have also requested that since 90% of the people who work in this industrial park are young people, they request that you appoint one youth leader on the board of the industrial park. Okay?